Welcome to another episode of Ballhead Logic Podcast. Chilling with your boy T Black.
It's your boy BT.
All right, man, let's get to it.
Man, we back, man. We gotta start off from the top.
Man,
Week 2 of the beef, man.
okay, man. We got week 2, man. Like this is the beef that keeps on giving, man. It's like Anton Daniels versus Corey Holcomb. Round 2, man. They still going back at it. You know, so what you want to start off with?
I want to put a button in it this week, man. Like I ain't keeping going with it no more.
Oh yeah.
Like, cause I wanted to listen just to hear their response. I wanted to hear their response. I didn't want to hear it from nobody else. I want to hear their individual responses. And I ain't like neither one of them.
I'm glad we're on the same page. I saw a few pods and some individual stuff that Anton did talking about his side, and I literally don't know right before this I started listening to Corey's side because I probably listen to Anton more than I listen to Corey. But then I started, because of the thing, I started seeing a lot of traction on Corey bringing up other stuff, and I was like, hold on, so let me dive into this, and I saw some rebuttals and stuff like that from his side. Also, nigga like
I
Craig.
wasn't feeling the responses, man. The responses is weak on both sides.
Both sides.
You can start with Anton's.
Okay. Hold on. So we can rehash for the people who may not know, if this is going to be your first time listening to Ballhead Logic and your first time tapping into this little situation. Anton Daniels went to a 5150 show with Corey Holcomb. Miss Darlene was there. Craig was not there. They was talking about issues. Seemed like they was going to get into like some black issues. Are you for the culture? Are you not for the culture? And I'm just going to keep it brief. Corey told Anton he kissed white man's ass. Anton doubles down and says, you suck black people's dick, talking about culture. Corey took umbrage to it. Everybody know, if you even remotely a fan, Backdoria, he ain't with none of that. So he moves Darlene out the way, or Miss Darlene ain't gonna disrespect it. Say it again. But they got invited to some hands, didn't take them, a lot of cussing, a lot of back and forth. Squashed it for a second, tried to get some more conversation.
Turned it back up.
And then it turned back up. So that's basically all. That's all you need to know. It ain't that much more complicated than that.
It ain't more deep than that. We talked about it initially last week about our response to the whole situation, but I wanted to hear their response to it. But I ain't like what Anton had to say.
Okay,
like,
you gonna start with
what I heard, because I didn't listen to every podcast he was on. I just listened to the one I caught, and he was just basically like, he had to he set Corey up. He was making a play on him. He set him up for this shit, and he knew this was gonna go viral. He knew he was gonna make a lot of money off this. He kind of came with the intent to throw some bullshit on Corey.
See, that's the thing about it, is I look at shit like that. I read through shit like that, bro. I'm not, and you very well could be right, but I read through shit like that because I'm watching a few of his rebuttal. When I say a few, I mean it was one. He was on a panel with a lot of people that was asking him questions, and I ain't watched that whole thing. I probably watched 10 minutes of it. Then I watched the individual fish up, and I think I heard the part where he said, how do you know I wasn't already studying you? How do you already know that I already know the move and the play?
He said that in the interview.
No, he said that, but the thing about it is, it's like, I'm thinking it's more, if it would have never turned up, I think the conversation would have just been had. You would have went on by your business. This, that, and the third. Could he have predicted it could have went left? Maybe. But I think this is a revisionist history. I see what happens. I can spin it this way, and it's believable.
That's the way ready, I take so you had to get ready, bro. He was ready.
So the thing about it is, it's like, you can say that because I don't know how much he rolls with security, but he went to, like, if we got invited on 5150 now, there's no idea of me taking no security with.
But he already say he carries security everywhere he go. That's his thing. So, but I'm like, just the way he worded it, he's on some, like, he wanted to be on some gotcha shit. No matter, he ain't probably think they was gonna get invited to some hands, but he wanted to make him kind of look bad up in this moment. For this moment, he wanted this viral moment out of this, and I didn't understand. I'm like, man, you already doing your thing, like, you already successful. How far you? I mean, I know it's already another level, but come on, man, you ain't need to do it like this. You could have just debated them regular and did how you did, but I don't know, man.
The debate would have had fireworks nonetheless, because they are both people with strong opinions, even if they are approaching them from two different directions. Yeah. So Corey's would have had strong opinions, even if it would have just stopped at, you sucks the white man's ass, and say if the suck dick thing would have never happened. Oh, he just apologized. We gonna get this off. That right there would have sent the algorithm into frenzy. People would have made rebuttal videos. Y'all making money. hell, we trying to make some money, whatever the case may be. Everybody gonna get a piece of that pie as much as you can get. I think the aspect of it is that the sucking dick thing wasn't. It's like you can't Anton did make a good point. You can't tell me what's disrespect because you take what I took to you more disrespectful. You telling me I kiss white man ass
is disrespectful.
It's disrespectful nonetheless.
Is disrespectful. It is.
So the thing about it is that the idea of saying I planned the whole thing out. I'm a vision. Anton talks with the bravado like everything is planned, everything is under his control. His thumb and his eyesight is on everything. Like when I first started listening to the nigga, I ain't like him either. But I was like, all right, there's some game in there somewhere. And I can always I can pick out game that's good for me. I don't listen to everything.
Yeah.
You know, same way.
They both admitted it, that conversation on the phone didn't go smooth.
Yeah.
They said they had a conversation, but they knew based on the conversation, like this interview is kind of it may go left.
But the thing about it is left is subjective. A little screaming, a little, man, what the fuck, bro, blah, 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 like that. That's different. You know what I'm saying? Like, hell, you can have a conversation about Kobe and fucking LeBron, and it can go left a little bit. You don't know no goddamn ball, bro. This nigga and you like, look, this nigga don't know no
goddamn. They gotta fight you the hands? We gotta step outside?
Hell, it could.
You finna step outside over Kobe?
Because a nigga might say something silly like, man, this nigga stupid. And say if this nigga got an insecurity about being called stupid.
And that's what it be. Because he said he studied Corey, and he knew, like, I'm going to say these words. Like, nah, you already threw some disrespect. Now I'm about to say these words. Because every episode, Corey's on some backdoor shit.
Chapter one, accuse him or throw gayness his way. Research done, nigga, ain't that hard.
I guess it's all the research he did. He said he studied them, man.
The thing about it is there was nothing to study. No, and this is no offense to Corey, but if you could look at somebody, you know what the trigger would be.
Yeah.
You did what I'm saying? It's like it's not that. It's like you talk to anyway, but it's like I didn't take it as a bad thing. I'm like, oh, that's just Anton being hyperbolic. He gonna say that he had his finger on the pulse and I controlled the whole entire scene. That's how he talks. Like, all right.
But you just never know, man.
You do never know.
Because he got the whole thing. I was watching 5150 when Anton sent him the money. He's like, oh, bro, send me $500. And he shouted him out. He's like, man, yeah, I'll let him have him on the show. And Anton said, yeah, that was the whole play. I sent him the bread. I know he was gonna jump. We started talking in the DMs. Now I'm on the show. It's a whole move I was making on this man.
No, but see, the thing about it is when I look at people breaking down logic, and this works for me. This helps me navigate my life. If the play for the $500 was just so he could get his attention, so we can collaborate, me and you will make good content. I will agree that the play was to get on the show and let's have a debate. I agree that to the point, but to say that you knew it was going to go here, that's a lie.
But what's the best content? For the world that we live in, what's going to go the most viral? You know.
But the thing about it is that if Anton say who he says he is, having that young lady Mika there with security or not, that would be wrong because you say you protect the women under your purview. That's masculine. You got to do this thing. You had that lady with you. So the thing about it is you have to.
They don't give a fuck.
Don't talk about from Anton's side. You have. Don't give a fuck. But that means, but see, that's a chink in your armor because that means you're not walking what you're preaching.
That's what I said.
At least in one segment.
That's why I said they both looking bad out of this. I ain't fucking with neither one of them out of this shit.
I ain't either.
Because there's a lot of things that's coming out. Like you said, it's a slippery slope. All of that is true. Like you brought this chick on, you trying to get her on the show. He didn't want her on the show, but now she talking about like it's a whole bunch of stuff that was going on behind the scenes. That's why Corey kept mentioning certain things. Like who the chick with you, say who she is. Why you won't say who she is with your wife? Like all type of craziness.
But the thing about it is that Mika girl, if I watched a few shows, she's been on his she be on them little panel shows and live shows. I've seen her before. She is fine. But anyway, but the thing about it is, but this is my thing. If you say something, it's okay for us to slip up and we can hop off our square for a second. But the thing about it is, if you brought that lady there with the plans of having it turned up to 1,000, you shouldn't have brought
her. Man, deep down, he don't give a fuck about her. This ain't his wife. He don't give a fuck. He bring his wife with him. He don't give a fuck.
But see, that's the thing about it.
This security is for me.
This security is for me. You on your own, bitch.
If it start hitting the fan, this nigga finna save himself, bro. He finna turn to Nino Brown. He about to put this bitch in the way of the bullet. He's not having
That's fucked up, bro.
So no, but because
I'm the type of nigga, bro. If you say this is who you are, this is who you are until I know different. You say you
like we learning different.
And that's where this goes.
That's what I get out of all of this. Seem like we learning different right now.
Because also the thing about men, you could say to YouTube and stuff like that. I'm okay with them not actually fighting. That's perfectly fine. You know what I'm saying? Like, but also the thing now that y'all, well, we're gonna stick on Anton. Anton said, I would have knocked that nigga the fuck out. You should have just knocked him the fuck out, bro. You already had backup in there. And don't nothing put I got a battery in my back already. Don't nothing to give me another double A like having some backup. I knock a nigga out. I don't care. The nigga who with me, you better want to fight, nigga, because I'm like, oh yeah, you got my back? No, too late, nigga. Come on, let's fight.
It's already happening.
It's already happening. You in it. So the thing about it is, bro, I don't care about that. And the thing about it is, it's like the whole to say I suck dick one time. He already said it. He don't have to say it again. He said it to you in your place. And I understand
that shit was childish as fuck, man. You look like a teenager saying that shit.
This is middle school, us putting our shoulders together, walking in a circle.
That's what they were bumping chests. They didn't push each other a couple times.
Only thing you missing was that nigga who took somebody's hand. You take a nigga hand and slap it across somebody. No, he did that. Nah, bro. So
be some pushing and shoving.
So either way it go, neither one of them wanted to throw. I think they would have thrown had it. You know, you on the build up to it. Yeah. It was a slow grind to actually throwing. But
this dude Corey got 2 bad wrists, man. He can't fight nobody. That's why Antoine said he did his research. He did his research. You know that man got 2 bad wrists.
How you get 2
he
broke
both of his wrists, man. He had a motorcycle accident.
Oh, he did. He was on
cast with 2 broke. Yeah,
he was on the show with a cast for a second. Okay.
Yeah, he did both of them.
Yeah. He might got some rods in them bitches, bro. He just hit you with these all day. You know what I'm saying?
He could. You know, just out pure adrenaline, you're gonna do some craziness.
Yeah.
But it wouldn't have been his best interest to fight.
But I'll put this way, like Anton, the biggest thing I didn't like was the fact that it's just the shit talking afterwards. It's like if y'all was gonna do something, do it. Yeah. I never really liked his the grandiose side of his personality. If it's just talking about, if I watch a financial video, cool. That's pretty much what I kind of stick to.
Yeah. I gotta call Corey a broke nigga. Like I'm like, bro, you just dragging it.
Because think about it, what's broke? You know what I'm saying?
If that nigga a broke nigga, there's a lot of broke.
There's a lot of broke niggas. You know what I'm saying? Because the thing about it is, you know who the richest person in the world is to me? I ain't gonna say richest, but I'm proud of that dude who got that new job where he making the most money he ever did, and especially if he got himself out of a grind. And I say I make $75,000. I got my own place. I got my own car. That nigga is appreciating everything he got compared to everybody who got bukus of money and don't give a fuck about nothing.
And who not, man?
Who's happy? You know what I'm saying? Give a fuck about none of that. So the thing about it is it's corny to always try to be like the because I have this thing about niggas who try to be like the alpha dog, like I'm the head of the pack, like that shit irks me. We all can be God. We all are somebody who has to rely on somebody else for something. So the thing about it is like I get in a room with some nigga and they be like, yeah, I'm an alpha, Like, make me do something. Make me do something. You can't.
Just be who you are, man.
Just be who you are, bro.
Things naturally gonna shake out how they gonna shake out.
Yes.
The leader gonna rise to the top. Like this is how it goes, man.
And that's just the way it goes. And the thing about it is you put yourself in a position that you got people who willing to listen to you. So in some rooms you go into, you're gonna be the top dog. But to try to format it as, yeah, I had that whole place set up from the beginning. You probably had about 50% of it planned out, 60 tops.
No,
but that's just me. Anything else on Anton's side?
I'm good on Anton. I got brother Corey.
Older brother Corey. All right. Put me on. Let me see.
I was watching. I just watched 5150 last night, man. I wasn't feeling his response.
Yeah.
It was like a low. It was just hella low, but hella low blows, man. Like you put that man daughter on the screen, you put that man wife on the screen. I was like, that was whack, bro. Yeah. You could come at him, come at the Mika chick, cause she trying to, cause she doing pies. She's out here.
Stream. She did a stream.
She's out here. She's out here trying to be famous. She's out here. But his wife is behind the scenes and somebody's daughter, bro. That's wild.
Yeah.
I was like, you ain't getting no laugh from me. I was like, bro, why you do that? I'm watching. I'm like, bro, nobody want to see her. I ain't want to see his wife. I ain't never had to see those people. I don't want to never see those people. But that was never to me.
I never cared to see his daughter or his old lady. I thought it was whack to be able to bring up the daughter and stuff like that to say certain things. If you want to say Anton can't get no bitches and stuff like that, he paying for pussy out here. That's fine, whatever. But
I'm thinking like, but who he thought who was gonna be with him on that? Like, even people that support you, like, that's crazy. I watch you and I support him. I'm like, come on.
No,
man.
you got good sense. The thing that got me, and the thing that I also something I'm gonna bring up on the bald-headed logic side, go into them comments, bro. It's nasty work.
Somebody backing it up. Oh yeah.
There's plenty of people. Some of them bots. Maybe I could take that. But it's people. I'm talking about some random fucking live popped up on. I was scrolling through YouTube, like get prepared. Like right before this, I was just checking up some last 5150 thing, and there was dudes who got this thing saying this other channel got a whole live stream about Anton being a trust fund baby, and people are invested in this because people hate either Corey or they hate Anton.
Damn.
So you go into the comments. And then, like I said, it could be a bot who's starting it, but like unless that bot having a million conversations with each other, people are saying no, Anton started it. They were like, no, Corey started it. I'm talking about people are in the comments having the childish who started it comment.
That's crazy. Don't even matter.
And people saying, well, he told him he sucked dick, so he a comedian, so ain't nobody off limits. I'm like, this ain't no comedian shit.
Come on, bro.
He is trying to be funny, but this is not a comedian thing. You dig what I'm saying? This isn't Corey Holcomb making even though he's an adult, but Corey Holcomb making a joke about a celebrity's child. Like he make a joke about fucking Will Smith kids, even though they grown, but it's like, well, they in the public eye. I can make a joke about the kids.
Yeah, exactly.
Nobody ever makes a joke about that older Will Smith kid. That nigga be out the way, he chilling. You know what I'm saying? But Willow and the other little nigga, they get them jokes.
Right. If you ain't put your children out here like that, like they don't deserve to be getting scrutinized. Like you had to. I don't know where you found them pictures. You found them, but that's whack.
It was probably on some super old stuff. He's been on YouTube for a while, and I think based off what I've heard him say is that he used to have his old lady on the pod. She'll walk by and say hey chat and stuff like that back in the day, but people get weird. Hey, both of them, no more. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, get that out of there.
But it's also another thing there are people in the comments, because it makes me think about like, who are y'all who are, because really the only thing in Corey's rebuttal is, of course, both of them gonna say they're gonna whoop each other's ass. I had the nigga right there. I was in his face.
Say it again.
He said it again. Nah. This is gonna be that same thing 30 years from now. Man, I should knock that nigga ass out. It's gonna be one of them. If I had the chance to knock Corey, they're gonna be 20 years and I should knock that nigga. He gonna be just randomly thinking about it, watching TV.
Still a bitch ass nigga.
He's still a bitch ass nigga.
Crazy, man.
That's what it's gonna be. So you either should have took the opportunity or be like, did I really want to fight? I will fight, but I ain't want to. You know what I'm saying?
I knew that shit wasn't gonna pop off.
That's why, real talk, that's why most people don't want to fight. I don't want to fight, but I think the niggas who talk about 24/7, but I beat a nigga ass, is like, bro, you ain't never really been in no fight where like that shit, and you ain't been in a fight with no worthy people. Because that shit is a proposition. Like, god damn, bro, just one quick one of these, bro. That nigga hit me right here, right. I'm slumped. I got the bitches out here. I don't want to do this, but I will.
He said, I got some bitches out here.
We got some bitches. We got some nice ass hoes out here.
I can't get whooped in front of them.
I can't get whooped in front of the hoes, man.
Oh, man.
But if I have to, I'm going to step up and I'm going to throw these hands. I really don't want to. But if I have to, and most people, hey, what's wrong with that? I don't want to fight. My bad, you got it, dog. But you did come to, hey, you got it, big dog. But you did come to me crazy with the kids and the white man ass shit. That shit wild, bro. My bad. Let's keep it pushing. That's why.
Oh, bro.
Go ahead.
That made me think of a bald-headed logic story, bro. We done. You got me what to say about Corey?
I just the logic of the way I look at people break down this and any other controversy. Not when I say controversy, just anything that goes viral, especially if it's a polarizing thing, right? I'm going through the comments, like you said, we can account for bots and things of that nature. But I'm looking at somebody, I'm like, if you watch that first live stream like I did, it's like we said at the top of the show, the way I described it, it's a very simple thing. The kissing ass comment led to the sucking dick comment, which led to everything else. But anybody, so I'm sitting here looking like, what, like anybody who
even before that though, Anton threw that shot at him, talking about he didn't have the mental capacity to be paying attention what he doing. That you don't got the capacity. That's what set Corey off too.
But see, that was after all the shit. That's when they was bringing it up, and Anton
was before the kissing ass. That's when it was all ramping up. Then he said he was kissing ass. Then the motherfucker said what he said, and it was up after that. But he ramped it up before that. He told that man he had the capacity to be paying attention to what he doing.
Yeah.
And Corey was like, "You don't know what I got the capacity to tell. You can't be telling me what."
I'm thinking about the explanation after they boiled it down a little bit. He was like, I was saying because you busy. He was like trying to throw that little bone out there. That's why I said you didn't have the capacity to know what I got going on. You too busy. You out here got your thing going. But I was thinking about that part because I'm like, oh, okay. And like I said, I keep my life easy because I pick through the bullshit, but most of the time I'll be like, it's easy for me to say he's telling the truth. Because eventually, like you said, if we keep going along, the bullshit is always going to rise to the top. And this, that, and the third. But what I will say is that people start tuning into bald-headed logic, man. We need to get this shit
popping. Start tuning into the logic.
Because people don't know how to approach the thing and be like, if this, then this. So if not this, this wouldn't have happened, or it would have went a different way. They just go, I like Corey better. Anton started. Other people say, Corey's been a bully for a long time. Corey started it. And you just sitting up there looking like, no, take the lesson out of it. There's disrespect in the air. And if you don't want to throw hands or get into these situations, hey, you might have to watch what you say a little bit. And if you do step out of pocket, ain't nothing wrong with it. My bad, big dog.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
If you want smoke, go get it. But you know what I'm saying? Like, never mind. Because I'm about to say something that it's like I just was antithetical to it. I'm about to say some shit. I was gonna be super hypocritical. Well, for me personally, because the thing about it is, it's like I would say I don't have no problem apologizing. It's because I can throw hands at any point.
Yeah.
So it'd be a situation. I'm talking about even when I was in the military, you know how many times I apologize to niggas because I don't want to get in trouble. Like I stepped on their shoes. Hey, look, I'm sorry, big dog. I spilled their drink. Let me get you a drink, man. Like, I'm sorry, I don't want no smoke. We on the way to go get a drink. Niggas tell me, yeah, these bitch ass niggas better get it right. I'm like, here we go. Why you have to say that? I wanted no smoke. And then I remember I had a shorty one time. She saw me just drop my hands like that. I just dropped the brew, bro. She was like, oh, here we go. She started walking to the car, looked around, had the motherfucker, white motherfucker flow with that nigga, bro. I thought security didn't even kick me out no more, bro. They just tapped me. Hey, bro, get your ass on the body. Go get up out of here. All right, big dog, you got me. You know what I'm saying? But what I'm saying is that's why I have no problem apologizing. Hey, look, you got it, big dog. Because if you still off on me, I'm still willing to fight. Like the fighting part ain't the part I'm scared of. I just want to make sure we got peace and that respect is in the air. You know what I'm saying? That's really what it all boils down for me. But it seems like niggas want to go jump to the fighting. Then when the fighting is there, they want to talk some more.
That's crazy.
So the lesson in this is keep the disrespect at levels that we can handle. or keep the respect at proper levels. You know what I'm saying? But you said a biological story. Put me on.
No. Because all what we talk about just it all wraps into we don't talk too much about our personal life, but it's a personal story. Okay. It's fresh off the press, man. It happened to me yesterday.
Read all about it.
Man, it's fresh off the press, man. So same thing we've been talking about all day. My young one, my little boy, man, got to his first skirmish, man.
Okay.
Got to his first fight. So basically what we talking about, it was some disrespect had. So he was in a situation where he don't have any understanding because he's a young guy. He was basically roasting another young man, talking bad about him in front of people. So when you roasting back and forth, you thinking you're going back and forth. Y'all both having y'all little back and forth. But at one point, you might be getting the upper hand over somebody. And then you also doing this with a person who's not one of your friends. So you got to understand the aspect. You kind of doing with kind of a stranger. You talking bad about a stranger. But he didn't, he a young kid, he don't understand. So you roasting him, you embarrassing him in front of people. The hose was out. The high school bitch. Just what you just said, bro. The little bitch is out, bro. Like, bro, you can't embarrass him in front of that. So you basically made him feel embarrassed. Little dude hauled off and hit you.
Yeah.
So he said, "Yup." He hauled off and hit me. He said, "I got up, I punched him." He said, "What's up?" He said he hit him. He stumbled him back. He said he got the upper hand. He said he started pummeling him, and they pulled him off of him. So all right, sound like you won. He have no marks on him.
He got an ISS suspension. What's the deal?
They suspended him.
They suspended him.
No game. They gave him 8 days.
8.
But I don't fuck around.
That's a goddamn week and a half.
Yeah. They say you do it again, they give you a semester. They do not play.
Oh yeah. Some of these schools, these kids was wild out here. It's a lot of fights, so you got to be
dead serious. So they take it dead serious. Had to come get him and everything. They take it dead serious.
Yeah. And I'm pretty sure he's 16 at this point, right?
Yep.
So I think in another year they call the laws on you. That resource officer take
it's certain schools. The police is there.
No, I know they already there.
They particular school don't do it. Some schools are like,
okay.
When I was in school, motherfuckers was getting locked up.
Yeah.
When you got to a fight, you going to jail.
You going to
jail.
This
particular school, they don't do it like that.
Okay. But 8 days, okay, that's goddamn.
It's major.
Yeah, because I remember if you got into a light little tussle, you got 2 days of suspension, or you really didn't get no suspension, you got ISS.
My school, they give you like a good 3 or 4 days. You got like 4 days.
Yo, so I was up there in the Ville, big dog. We did things a little different.
They was showing y'all love there, bro. Motherfuckers. It's cutthroat, man. They was locking people up, and you still get suspended.
I can see things. I be talking to my niece about her school. She was like, hey, "It's ghetto, but I like it or whatever. I like they got some good classes and stuff." She go to Osborne.
Yeah,
but okay. Question: what is your fatherly punishment to him? Does he like this is first skirmish? Just gonna show him some love, just talk to him? Is it a thing?
It's all about talking and understand. He gotta understand what was happening because he didn't understand. Even how he explained it to me at first, he was just like, we were just going back and forth, and he just hauled off and hit me. Then we started fighting. That's how he kind of tried to sum it up. I'm like, of course, that's what in your young mind, that's what you think. But I'm like, tell me more of the information, like sum it all the way of what was happening from start to finish. So all right, this is how we was doing it. We was roasting with the group. Is at the end of class period, we all kind of joking around. You know how kids do. We all gather around, fucking around at the end of class. He said the little boy tried to show him some highlights of him playing basketball like a couple years ago. He can't play no ball, B. The little nigga on the team, bro. The little nigga on the basketball team, but he always be hurt. And he don't play. So he had to show some highlights from a couple years ago. He's like, man, show me a highlight from 2026, nigga. You ain't got no new shit. And that shit broke me, but that was the start. That was the straw that broke the camel's back, bro.
I bet.
This shit up. So you tried to style on his little highlights, bro. He wasn't having it with your ass. Hey, I told my little boy, I was like, bro, he wasn't having it with your ass, bro. Nigga, hold on and slap your ass, bro.
Hey.
Like, he hit you. I asked her, like, he punched you. He's like, nah, he like smacked my head. He's like, my beast was on my head. So he smacked me on my shit, and my beast fell off my head. I was like, oh, he smacked. I said, he whacked your shit. Bro, you know, man, to keep it real, bro. I was like, God damn, he whacked your shit. He said, I popped up and I punched him. I was like, oh, you throwing punches, right? He's like, hell yeah. He's like, I was like, what you do? He said, I did what you taught me. He said, I squared up. I hit him with a right and I kept hitting him. I was like, hell yeah, bro.
You know that little man in the back, you show him how to put the dukes up?
Got to, bro. You gotta learn how to scrabble out here,
bro. I actually like the
fact know how to scrabble.
I actually like the fact that you talked to him. Back in my day, I know we probably would have just got a whooping for being suspended. She would have asked what happened, but you got suspended. You ain't supposed to do that. Probably would have.
Gotta have an understanding though. You gotta fix the problem because it's an underrooted problem. Like I gotta know how did this happen. Now I know because he didn't know. Like you can't do that. It's etiquette. It's disrespect. We were just talking about disrespect. You throwing out certain disrespect. Like basically what happened. You styled on him in front of people, bro, and he wasn't having it, bro.
You get one.
Come on, bro. You can't keep joking on me in front of these hoes, bro. I'm not having it, man. Because they laughing and shit.
By the time he brought the highlights out, he was trying to show you and kill all the shit. Look, it's some good ball on this motherfucker. Bruh. And then you double down on the highlights. He's showing you how can who.
Trying to show you.
You double down on the highlights. And if there was one trash highlight, bro, you key in. Because we know how to join. I know how to join, bro. You find that key in, it's over there. You know, let me find what you got.
You're a funny little nigga too, man. Like, yeah, that nigga got jokes, man. I know I could joke too, man. That nigga got it, bro. He's a little motherfucker.
But I'm actually glad that you talked to him. I'm glad it's some new parenting out here. Where it's like, let me explain to you, especially as men, because it's like
you gotta understand.
You gotta understand this because if we gonna joke
that's going through this shit that don't understand you can't be doing this shit.
Because we gonna joke. But it's also another thing you got to know who you can joke with. Hell, you got to know within your friend group who you can joke with. This is a nigga in the friend group. He don't play. You know what I'm saying? Real. But also, if you're a nigga who gives it out but don't want to take it, you're going to get called out for that too.
Exactly.
And you only can teach these lessons. You could probably put together some stuff since this happened, but you only can teach these lessons as they come up.
Because you don't want the perfect is always a teaching opportunity.
Yes.
Like his mama wanted to spaz out. I was like, hold on. Okay, we gotta approach it different. Like, give him to me, give him up. Like, he just need to come with me. Let me take care of it. It's all right. Let me take care of it.
Yeah. And the thing about it is, you did the right thing. It's like, okay, this is what joking is. This is where we can go on how far the conversation went. But I'm pretty sure you gave some game. So, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to little homie, man.
It was self-defense, bro. He hit you first, but you had to.
You had to.
I would have been mad if you didn't. Like, you got to step.
Honestly, that's the worst thing about it, no matter what it was. Like you hit me, I'm gonna have to hit you back. It don't matter.
Simple logic, bro.
But hey, man, I like it.
It was hilarious, bro. It was hilarious. When I got the call, like, damn, I'm talking to the motherfucking administrator and shit. Like, god damn. I'm talking to him, the dude in the back. I'm like, oh shit, this shit crazy.
You had to leave work.
I left the job, bro.
I had to leave the job. Hey man, I gotta go pick my.
God damn it.
I gotta go pick my little man up, man. He up there kicking some ass up there. He up there at the schoolhouse, beating on little niggas. I gotta go pick the little man up from the schoolhouse.
Yeah. Jay like had to whoop that little nigga ass the other day. Took it like a G. I gotta tell him though, bro. Don't be trying to start that shit back up too. I told him that too.
Oh yeah.
I'm like, I might gotta talk to the minister. Like, do they gotta get their schedule changed? Like, can they be around each other? Can they squash this shit or whatever? We can't have this again.
I'm talking about because the thing about it is for men, bro, that is a thing. You fuck around and whoop some ass, bro. You still gotta be on your toes because if you one of them niggas who just can't accept it,
for real,
you start sitting in the back of the class. You like shit. Ain't nobody even drop a dime on me.
Because there's always people around like y'all just fought one-on-one by yourself. Yeah. People seen it. Story that got out, bro. The streets been talking, man. It may even be footage. You never know, bro.
Oh, these kids probably they could probably get the camera out like that, bro. It take me 2 minutes to get the camera out ready. Like, y'all hold on. Let me get my camera ready. Shit, them kids probably got them shits out like that.
Shit different.
Man, that goddamn roasting session probably recorded, bro. As soon as that shit started getting spicy, bro. Somebody said, "Let me get this on the TikTok." You know what I'm saying?
Oh, shit different. There used to be just good stories you tell about people. Like, man, I roasted the shit out of old boy yesterday, man. But now shit recorded, bro. They can show you the footage, man.
But I know Cobb County got like some universal TikTok where you can all the kids post all their fights from all the Cobb County schools. So all the little fights and all the little bullshit and the little school drama. I guess they send them to some number. My niece was telling me about it, and that person posts it on the TikTok, and then all the kids from all the Cobb County schools can watch that one TikTok for all the drama and shit.
Hot ass nigga, bro. They're gonna get locked up on that shit. These little badass kids, man.
But shit. That was it, bro. That was a damn good segment, bro. That shit took up a good 35. I like that. I like that.
Some ball-headed logic, man.
You know what I'm saying? Shit, let's get to these
let's get to these weekend, sports. Man.
Some good football. What was that? It was one blowout.
Bro. Is CJ Stroud an NFL quarterback, man? Is he a franchise quarterback?
He is.
Is he?
Something got to go on because like him and even though he's younger, but him and the Bills nigga, Josh Allen, bro, it's like because CJ Stroud, this is the farthest he's gone, right?
Yeah.
So you always get your first one. I would say
he been looking bad, man. He lost that game, man. Like, I hate to pin it all on one player, but he threw him out of that game.
I hate when it's obvious, we ain't gonna blame nobody. It's a team. It is a team. And that nigga threw 4 of them that put the whole team in jeopardy.
If he was just took the sacks,
yeah,
they might have won the game. But don't throw it. Throw it away. Throw it to the ground, bro. Do anything but what you did.
Yeah.
One of them wasn't his fault. I give him one. But the other 3 was on him. But the other 3 was ugly.
I would rather, with the current landscape of quarterbacks, I'd rather have a CJ Stroud than not to have a CJ Stroud. You know what I'm saying? If you walk to a room, Tua, CJ, I'm taking CJ. You got
Tua's washed, man.
I'm just saying. I'm talking about
how many other players are you taking over? Starting quarterbacks. You ain't taking him over Sam. You'll take Sam Darnold over him right now.
Right now, yeah. I wouldn't have said that 2 years ago.
Well, right now you ain't. Who else?
3 years ago.
You can't start over nobody but the Jets quarterback and the fucking Dolphins quarterback.
And Geno Smith.
Oh yeah, Geno sucks. But they got the number 1 pick. They got Fernando.
Yeah. Shit, it might not be too many, bro. Everybody seem like they got.
Say, well, us, we ain't guys. Man, I'd rather have Penix when he come back healthy, man. CJ been throwing him out. He been throwing him out of games, man. You can't be doing it. The last 2 games been awful. Even that Pittsburgh game, they won, but he was terrible.
And think about it,
he's been straight like kind of bad 2 years in a row. I ain't gonna say he's been bad, but he hasn't been good.
He improved over his sophomore slump, but that defense was just so good that he might just got exposed at this level because there's been some great playoff football. So he might just got exposed at this point where like it ain't just a team that has super great offense and a terrible like you. I remember the Saints made it as number 1 offense, 32nd defense. Like that disparity ain't in these, at least the way the defenses are playing right now. Everybody seems to be playing decent ball on both sides. So maybe he just got exposed at this point that he has been having relatively a bad season, even though they winning on a consistent basis.
I'm just not with throwing your team out the game, man.
Yeah, of course.
You have a chance to win. Like you throwing them out the game, man. Damn near did it 2 weeks in a row.
What?
Josh Allen.
Greatest
Josh Allen is. Everybody wants Josh Allen so great. He's so great. He fumbled and threw them out the game at the same time. That man had 2 lost fumbles, with 2 picks.
Yeah.
You can't win like that, man.
And that's the thing about it is I heard Cam Newton say, he was like, it ain't the fact that they're bad players, is that maybe they just not clutch. Like when it really gets on the line, do you feel like it's going to happen for you? Like Drew Brees, when we was 4th quarter, we needed to drive. He didn't always do it, but I'm like, shit, we can go ahead and win it. We felt good about it. I always felt good about it. Even after he didn't get it done, the next week, if it happened again, I still feel good about it. I obviously feel that way about Tom Brady, Peyton Manning, some of the greats. Hell, at least with Josh Allen, it's really just the playoffs he folds.
The most important part.
But that's the most important part.
Man, he might be like Dan Marino, man. Just be a great quarterback, never win, right? Just might never win it.
But shit,
it's just about to get harder for him.
It is, because if you take a look at Drake May about to get got a possibility of getting a Super Bowl before you.
If he do, this is his league. He taking over.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, and they'll love to give it to a second Patriots quarterback.
For sure.
Like he the next
MVP too.
Yeah, he had a good season.
It's either him or Stafford. So either way it goes, somebody is gonna be a new champion. Well, I mean, unless Stafford get it.
Unless Stafford, yeah,
he got a chance. You think the Broncos got a chance without their quarterback?
No. The defense
can't do it.
You always have a chance, but like Jarrett Stidham, he has some experience. He done played some real NFL snaps. Maybe honestly, still, fuck Sean Payton for leaving the Saints like that. You know what I'm saying, in the back in the heat of the night.
Scheme it up.
You know what I'm saying? But Sean can't scheme it up. He got the type of coach that you got the coach, the overall team around you, defense is good enough that there is a possibility. But the thing about it is it's either going to be they can either hide Jarrett Stidham enough to work around him and say, this is the plan. This is what you do well, and we can execute that. Or it's going to be it's either going to go real bad if you can't hide him. If you don't have the gut to do it. But like, that shit gotta suck. Second to last play of the game, you break your goddamn ankle.
But he might be Nick Foles, man. When you come in and win it, they got a quarterback controversy.
But that's the thing about it is people was already not liking Carson Wentz.
Yeah.
He already started lose like.
Well, he was doing great that season.
He was doing great.
That was his best season.
Yeah, he was on the MVP race.
That was his best season.
But the thing about it is, if you don't treat people right, but if people don't like you, people understand half the time, jobs, friends, people just gotta like you, and you can go so far. And because, like if you look at the character assassination stuff that could go on, who knows? But I was like, who would want to character assassinate Carson Wentz? He might not have been treating people well in the locker room.
Yeah,
you did what I'm saying. So if Jarrett Stidham was
putting out them stories,
you say what?
It was Nick Foles putting out them stories. He said, I'm assassinating this character, but it's
no, that's just funny.
I'm trying to win.
I got an anonymous quote. Carson Wentz a bitch.
I've been plotting this for years. I knew he was gonna get hurt.
I knew he was gonna get hurt. I studied him. He got weak ankles.
He got weak ankles. Talk about MVP, man. Fuck that nigga.
Fuck that nigga. I gotta get him out now.
I'm a legend in Philly.
And he is.
He is, man.
Shit, if you got your fingers on the pulse of that, bro, like shit, shout out to Nick Foles, bro.
This dude win the championship, bro. He gonna be a legend in Denver.
He is, but I think people. But the thing was, they are still excited about Bo Nix. They like his. I think they like what they got going on up there.
Yeah.
So it is what it is. Who?
So who the matchup is? The Seahawks and the Rams. Patriots and the Broncos.
Patriots and the Broncos. So it looked like it's
who going to the bowl, man.
I'm taking Patriots and the Rams. It's chalk, but I'm gonna take Patriots and the Rams. They both should be favorite. Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of. I just can't bet with Sam, bro. Just for the life of me. His team won that game. His defense won that game for him. That can't keep happening. He's gonna have to play quarterback one of these games, either this game or the championship Super Bowl.
And he's somebody who also folds up. He did it for Minnesota, and he's somebody who this is because you already on your second run.
He known for folding. This is what he do.
You know what I'm saying? And the thing about it is, CJ Stroud still on his first run. Nobody gave up on him. Nobody's giving up on Josh Allen. Nobody's giving up on Lamar. People that, people are starting to question. Nobody's giving up on Justin Herbert. Sam Darnold, you have been given up on
multiple times.
So you have to make this one work. But granted, they probably still get this nigga a third chance. You know what I'm saying? Like Baker on his second run.
They're gonna be like, well, he got us this far. He did play good all season. Like,
let's beef up the interior.
Let's beef up the
interior. It's shit like that. It's shit like that when they don't want to say a nigga sorry. we gotta invest in the trenches. It's shit like that. It ain't even no
we
real.
Gotta win despite this nigga, man.
That's what you saying.
For real, bro.
This nigga ain't getting busy, bro. But how can we say that without hurting his feelings and knocking his confidence all the way out?
Bro, just don't throw us out the game.
You can't say that.
Just don't throw us out the game, bro.
I gotta coach better.
You gotta coach better.
You can't say that he's sorry.
We gotta save Sam. We gotta save him.
No, that shit is funny. All that goddamn coach speak is really you just trying to say this nigga don't get this. Bro. That's what you're just trying to say.
He don't.
You know what I'm saying?
But I guess I gotta go Rams and Patriots. I mean, I want to go upset somewhere, man.
Honestly, I would love.
I'm going Seahawks. Fuck that. I'm going.
I would love to go to Seahawks, man, because it's.
I'm going Sam. Well, I ain't going Sam. I'm going Seahawks, man. The rest of the team gonna win this game.
If I was to say who I want to win it,
that dude Shaheed gonna have a return touchdown.
Yeah.
They're gonna have a defensive touchdown. They're gonna have all type of weird ass touchdowns, man. Sam ain't gotta do it.
Former Saint, that motherfucker got traded. Look where he at.
Like I said, fuck the Saints. He ain't never going back.
He
said, I took my money. I was gone. I know I said I love New Orleans. Fuck that. I'm in Seattle balling, nigga. I can win a Super Bowl, man.
Oh boy,
dang, man, shit. I know he happy as fuck. It's like night and day for him.
But shit, shout out to Shaheed, man. I gotta ask you a question about your coach, man. What you think?
Coach of Carousel, man. What's up, man? We just signed a new coach.
No, your coach. What you got going on?
Fresh off the press, man. We signed a new coach, man.
You happy about it?
She ain't got no choice. Shit, it's just like anything. When something happens, you're like, you got a lot of initial thoughts, but deep down, you ain't got no say so, and it is what it is. We're going to see it out.
If I don't see goddamn
in one season
in the fourth quarter, if I don't see goddamn double reverses and Bijan throwing the peel in the fourth quarter with the game on the line,
we knew some bullshit was going on.
He a racist.
I knew it. I know it.
Bijan better be throwing that peel in the fourth quarter. I want Bijan. I want Bijan playing quarterback. I want the Wildcat.
Real shit.
If I don't see the ball, if I don't see no Wildcat, but granted, getting Bijan the ball ain't never the worst thing in the world. But if I don't see some double reverse passes from your third string wide receiver,
depending on our quarterback situation, you might have to see that. Bijan might start quarterback, but like fuck it, bro.
We gonna Wildcat it up, bro.
Nigga, Penix hurt. Nigga, Kurt, we got moved on from Kurt. Nigga,
I don't know what watch some of this Ronnie Brown tape. You know what I'm saying? He started. Watch some of his old Miami Dolphins tape. That's what you do. You know what I'm saying?
But I ain't got no choice, man. We in this. I don't know. The Falcons gonna. I don't know, bro. They been making these wild decisions. They do it all the time. They love it.
Yeah.
This nigga Arthur Blank love doing this wild shit.
And the thing about it is, like they say, he's somewhere. I don't know what the quarterback situation gonna be, like you said. But if he a better play caller, because I was listening to like Locked On Falcons, they were saying like whoever y'all offensive coordinator was said homie was trash.
He was trash. He got it. Okay. He had to go. He was garbage, the worst.
So,
but man, I think we talked about this before on Baldheaded Logic, bro. Just failing forward. I don't fuck with that shit, bro. I don't like that you get to fail out of the situation and still get a better job behind that than some other people when they fail out their situation. Not even as bad as you did, they be done. What's up with this failing forward shit? This nigga Stefanski won like 4 games in 2 years, man. Like he's been awful the last 2 years.
Because the thing about it is I just said it 5 minutes ago. It's about being liked. If they like you, you get opportunities. And that's just what it is. Eric Bieniemy could have very well been a candidate for Falcons head coach if you want your offense to get better. The defense, it seems like your defense is intact and can cook. So if you get a good defensive coordinator, you're going to be set there. You need somebody to revitalize your offense. So he get to stay. All right, cool. So that means that they can just expand on the same system and this, that, and the third. Great. So, but you could, like you said, you could have gave Eric Bieniemy a second chance, found any other young coordinator or whoever. You know what I'm saying? But it's just like some people, if you on their short list of these other guys, it's gonna work out for you. That's just the way it is. Seeing like you're frozen, big dog. But anyway, but like what I was saying, bro, when it comes to Kevin Stefanski, if I don't see no bullshit in the fourth quarter, I need their quarterback on the sideline, I need their running backs and third string wide receivers running trick plays to win the game. That's what he did to Shador, and that's what I want to see. You know what I'm saying? But you know what? BT tapped out, so I'm gonna go ahead and tap out as well. There's been another episode of Body Logic.